Good morning, everyone. I'm back with another thrifting haul. We're starting off the weekend, getting ready to go to the dog groomer later today, to a soccer game, and I'm going to get my toes done. But I had a couple minutes to show you what I found last weekend, so here I am. But I have my cute little thrifted mug with me. I don't know if I've shown this one before, but isn't it adorable with the little farm scene? I love this one. And then I also have this shirt from a previous thrift trip and a little vintage belt. Can you see the vintage belt? So yeah. All right, so on this trip, I went back to one of my favorite stores and got a couple things that I had been thinking about before and I didn't pull the trigger on and regretted. They were just a little more than I wanted to spend, but I loved them, so I did go back for them. One item that I went back for was not there, which was a brass candlestick holder. And so yeah, that's kind of like lesson learned, right? If you see it, buy it. But anyway, on that same trip, I found some, of course, extra stuff I don't really need, but I got it. So first item being a nice dog food dish holder. I'm going to redo this. I don't like how it is. I was thinking like maybe a gold or something fancy, because I want my dog to have a fancy eating area. It was $5.50, so I'm gonna spray paint it, do something cute with it. I was thinking like a nice stained wooden top, and then his dishes look like this. So these are from a garage sale I went to. They're these little enameled bowls, and so I thought that would be cute, right? Can you visualize it? I don't know. We're gonna find out if it's cute in another video once the project is done. So that was the first thing I found. Scotty found a SpongeBob video for our travel trailer. This one, I think they're usually like 50 cents or 99 cents at this particular store. One of the items I did go back for was this vase. So I really liked the neutral. I liked the intricate flower here. And of course it has crackling, which you know I really love. I just think it adds character. But it was $15, and that was why I did not get it the first time. But I just really like it, especially with fall upon us. I think it's great for fall decor. So I went back for it and I love it. So no regrets there. I also found some Christmas items. So first off, okay, let's see if I can get these out. They're these pine cones on sticks, and the sticks are very sturdy. I thought these would be perfect to put in a large vase, perhaps, as Christmas decor. This bunch here was $1.50. It has two, and then this one was $2, and there are 3 on this one. So yeah, they're pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got sparkles on it too. So yeah, I thought these were really pretty. And then some realistic looking poinsettias. And you know, you buy them at the store and they're nice, but they only last so long. And they are also toxic to kids and pets and whatnot, which I think you have to eat a lot of it to have adverse effects. But nonetheless, I don't know, these are just easy, right? They have some little greenery on the back as well, and another pine cone, some winter berries. So those were pretty. And then I bought, so let's see, did I tell you how much those were? Where's the tag? Oh, there it is. Let's see. $3. And then I bought some sticks for 50 cents, which I guess I could go out in the yard and get sticks, but they were just nice. They're, I don't know, they're like cut nicely and whatnot to put in a vase, ready to go. So yeah, that will be for the holidays. And along those same lines, some Christmas bells. And yeah, they kind of have a sparkly sheen to them as well. Some star cutouts on twine. And let's see, $4.50. They're a nice size. Like, you know, they'll make a statement. Like you could put them on a wreath, or I don't know, hang them from a cabinet or whatever. But I don't know, I just thought they were pretty. So Christmas bells. Okay, next up. This is the fun part where I unwrap all the stuff that I forgot what's in here. So let's see. I could read the comics too. Some Sunday morning comics. What do we have here? Herman? That was not one from my childhood. Let's hold on before I show this to you. I just have to see. Oh, this one was. Pickles. I loved Pickles. Did you love Pickles? What was your favorite comic? What else? I'm just peeking really fast because I don't get a newspaper, so I don't even know. Of course, we have Charlie Brown. Those are the only ones I really liked from what I see here. Anywho, I digress. So I got another little jar for my medicine cabinet. They had several of these. This was the cheapest one. I thought it was overpriced. I got it anyway. It was $3.50. I usually get these for about 99 cents at other thrift stores, but I liked this one. I don't have this one with the little side stripey things, so I did pick it up. All right, so that will be Q-tips or something in the medicine cabinet. And then, what else do we have? We have a nice succulent. I thought this was pretty, right? Again, I have like a kind of botanical theme going in my master closet. And this will go there. This was $5.50. It's very heavy, nicely made. And I don't know, I can't see the original price on it. It was a Hobby Lobby item though at one point. So yeah, pretty. All right. This one also was overpriced, I felt. I don't know, well, maybe not, but I bought it for sentimental reasons. Okay, so let me explain. So it's a bookend. I've been looking for some bookends, and it's very heavy. It has a bronze look to it. I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it's a little girl and she is holding a kitty cat. And the reason I kind of latched onto this for $15.50 was that my daughter, she had a cat and she didn't come home about a week ago, and so I don't think she's coming back, but so we're sad about that. But I don't know, this was kind of like to commemorate our kitty and my daughter. So anywho, I thought this was nice. So yeah, I was willing to pay that. Bookend. On a happier note, you know, it's hard because, you know, we live in the country, so we have barn cats and whatnot, and it's really hard not to let them outside just because they want to go outside. They're hunters. They want to go out and live their life. And she had a big brother, tomcat, who has been fine outside. She was a little bit more petite, and I kept her in for a long, long time. But she was a full-grown adult. You know, we've had her for a couple years, at least 2-3 years. And this summer, she wanted to go out with her brother, so we let her go out. And then, I don't know, I kind of regret it, but it's like, what was the right decision? It's hard to keep one in when you let the other one out, and they want to be out so badly. So anyway, that's what happens sometimes, I guess. Okay, so that was the store I went back to. Then we went to another store nearby, and let's see, Scotland found some clothing items. Really nice puffer coat and let's see, it is Zara brand, $2.99. I mean, it's like brand new, so super cute, very warm. I mean, it's thick, right? So this was a really great find. I felt great price, nothing wrong with it. She also found, I think this is a Walmart brand, No Boundaries, but it's a pretty much like brand new jacket. It's like a little teddy bear jacket, right? Like really soft. Let's see if I can hold it up and kind of show you what it looks like. Really soft, like you look like a little stuffed animal in this, right? So cozy. Yeah, and this one was, yeah, it says it's new. That's what it is marked as, $9.99. I did look these up online. They go for about 20 bucks usually, I think. So yeah, that was a good deal. Super soft. I kind of want to wear it, but it won't fit me. All right, and then for my pantry wall, I'm making the pantry wall with all the kind of vintage decorations, like kitchen-y stuff, cutting boards and whatnot. I found a really cool tin colander, and I just thought it was really pretty with the stars. So I guess I could use it as well. It's got feet, but I thought it would be pretty hanging up. Probably gonna have to hang it like this, but yeah, I just thought that was really cool. We had some tin bowls growing up, and I just remember like that scrapey sound of the spoon. We would eat ice cream in them against the tin. Yeah, but I just really like the star pattern, so I got that. Okay, here's something that was really cool. So I saw this. I walked by it because it didn't have a price. And at this particular store, they have a lot of display items that are not for sale. So I kind of assumed this was one. When I saw a store worker, I said, hey, that item over there, the little trinket shelf with the beach stuff in it, is it for sale? And I went back and it was gone. And there's a guy right there and he was holding it. I'm like, oh, never mind. And he's like, oh, you want it? I'm like, no, it's good. So we went on. And I was like, man, I should have picked that up. But I didn't. So I found a lot of other great stuff. Walked along. And then I saw it was back on the shelf. And he was nearby. And I said, are you done with this one? And he's like, yeah, go for it. So I'm like, score. So anywho, I didn't really want the beachy items. I just wanted the shelf. And it's a really nice wood. I love the little knob. $14.99, which I easily would have paid that just for the shelf itself, let alone the stuff. But then when I got it home, I realized, I guess I just didn't look carefully. It doesn't open. Like this is like a thing. Like somebody made this, or I don't know, a store made this, and it doesn't have like a latch anywhere to open this or to slide off the glass. So question, would you leave it? Or would you take it apart? And I'm definitely leaning toward taking it apart. I don't really care for like all these little rocky things in here. I like the driftwood, that's cool. I like the little bird on the piling. But the rest, I could like take it or leave it. So I do have kind of a driftwood-y theme in my master bath. I could put it in there, but the intention was to use it as an additional trinket shelf. And I'm just looking here and I feel like I could pull this off, take off the glass, and just use it as the shelf. What would you do? So I don't know, decisions. We're gonna find out what we do with this. All right, and then another little, I think I know what this is. Let's see. Yeah. It's like a little sugar dish. Again, I'm going to use this in the medicine cabinets for whatever, things you would use. Cotton balls. I don't know. Flossers, perhaps. It's a little, cute glass dish. And then a tiny little picture of a winter scene. This will go in my winter decorations. I'm planning to switch out some artwork, hopefully seasonally. It says Pat Wingard, 1995. So somebody made that. It's got my favorite hook. Yeah, and it looks like I can't tell if it's painted or drawn, like with a colored pencil type of a medium, perhaps. But I really liked the blue and the gold frame. And it's like a little house, and there's a barn in the background. Yeah, I thought it was sweet. So yeah, this was $2.99. Little frame. Okay, another a little bit more expensive item. It was $11.99, but it was really pretty. It's like this little copper, is it a candelabra? I don't know how to say that, or I don't know, whatever. It's a candlestick holder, right? Let's keep it real. Let's call a spade a spade. But I thought it was pretty. I liked the little, it's kind of reminds me of little flowers or something. And I am gonna get some flameless taper candles, just because I do have some candles in my home in very strategic places I feel are safer, but we're really not a candle family. So yeah, I found some cute ones on Amazon that I'm gonna get. There's like some that are like twisty and they look pretty realistic. So yeah, I thought this would be great for the dining room table. All right. I'm starting to get cold out. It is starting to become more fall-like, definitely. So I'm gonna have to start busting out the sweaters. Okay, check this out. So this, I actually was wondering if this would still be here, or there, I should say. So at the store, I was at this particular thrift store, I don't know, like a month or two ago, and I saw this wheat, and I didn't get it because I didn't like the ribbon particularly. Something about the shiny gold, it's not, I don't know. But when I went back, it was there, and I have been looking for some wheat for fall decor. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get it. It's meant to be. So it was $4.99. And I think I'm just gonna like switch out the ribbon maybe. I don't know. Do you like the gold? It's okay. Something about it though. So yeah, it's cute, right? I don't know. What kind of ribbon would you put on here? Or maybe something else? I don't know. Or I could just pop it in a pot. Maybe not. So we'll see. Okay, then an egg. I do collect eggs. This was $1.99, a very good price for a stone egg. I collect these. I bring them out at Easter. I have gotten a lot on little family trips at gift shops and whatnot, and they're usually quite a bit more money than this. So yeah, this one has like some little bit of yellow in it almost. And then the gray. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but yeah. Add to the collection. And then, okay, what do we have? Oh, one more medicine cabinet jar. This one kind of had a, I don't know what's this called, like a flare. This is more priced correctly. I would say 99 cents. That's what I'm going for. And then I've been looking for old books. Check out how cool this is. So this old book, it's got like the linen type cover. I really liked the end with the blue, and it says My Favorite Things by Dorothy Rogers. So of course I had to know what Dorothy Rogers' favorite things were, right? I mean, who wouldn't? Dorothy Rogers. I don't know who she is, if she was like some, you know, vintage influencer. We're gonna find out. I need to Google her. This is her. This must have been the book jacket. So she looks like she was an influencer. Let's see. So the original owner looks like it was Mary Williams. And it says this book was from 1964. It was $7.99. It was quite large, and I thought it had really cool pictures. So I pulled the trigger on that. So let's see here. What kind of stuff do we have? Basically like home layouts, how to decorate. She has some color pictures. Look at the canopy bed. Check that out. All that stuff is like back in, you guys. I mean, you could put this in your house now and it would be cool again. So there's a whole section on bedrooms. It looks like dining rooms with the fancy chairs. Everybody's going for those now. What else we have? Ooh, a beautiful flower arrangement on the table. I mean, this is just like so cool. I could just sit and like look at this and enjoy this. This is a book I would look at. It's not just a book for decoration. So check it out. How sweet. I love this. So this will go on some sort of display, but I just thought it was super rad. Yeah, let's look up Dorothy Rogers. Let's find out more about who she was. She like Betty Crocker, but for house stuff? I don't know. Okay, I got this. I didn't know what it was. I asked my husband what he thought it was because he's a mechanical person and he didn't know. I Googled it. It is a child-safe nutcracker, a vintage one. So you pull this, or you twist this, right? And then you put it down. It cracks the nut. I thought it was cool just as like a decor piece. $2.99 for the little nutcracker. All right. And then down for myself, a pretty blue and white. This is more like a winter item. It has little animals on it, like a moose, but it's a little sweatshirt. It's kind of long, so I thought it would be cute with leggings or whatever. Yeah, so got that. And then a little blue and white bell. Pretty, pretty. It's got little flowers on it. This one was $2.99. All right. Then I thought this was really cool. We're into cars and like stuff like that in our home. It is a matted and framed picture of a service station. It's a Signal service station. I looked this up. This is in Yakima, Washington, and it is signed by Chuck. I don't know how to say his last name. Naaz. Naz. It says Yakima, Washington. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. And it has a little history of the service station, so I thought this was awesome. I know exactly where I'm going to put this. It will go very well with The print I might have shown you in another video of like the block house. Oh, I think my dog is barking. I think I hear him. Oh, here he comes. Mac, what are you doing? Sounds like he might have been in trouble in the neighborhood. I've been calling him and he did not come. So, but at least he's back because he has to go to the groomer. It's funny how they disappear when it's groomer day. That always happens. Okay, back to the, doing, hi.
Hi, your dog was out in the road.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you for bringing him home. Matt, come. Thank you. Okay, there's somebody in my backyard. He brought my dog home, so thank you, I guess. Mac, go. All right, this was a $30 candle snuffer. Sorry, that was just a really weird interaction. So anyway, and then we have another, I don't know what this is, if it is a, like another candle snuffer. I looked it up online and somebody thought it might be a spoon, but I don't think it's a spoon. That's like really awkward. This was $3.99. That's gonna go on top of my little mug shelf. It'll be perfect right there. So yeah, sometimes you just find something that has the perfect spot. And then, let's see what's this. I found an Indiana glass egg dish. I think this is my third one, but you know, when you make deviled eggs, you make a lot of them. It's very heavy. It's got like the hobnail on it. And let's see, this was $9.99. These go for about, I don't know, 15 to 30 bucks. So yeah, good deal. And you know, the clear goes with everything. So yeah. Okay, so there was my stuff, but Scotty was in the next aisle, of course, looking at the toys. She found for her Squishmallow collection a little caterpillar. It was $4.99, and so we got that. Cute. I need to wash it. But she found the jackpot of stuffies. So there were a couple more Squishmallows she got that were $1.99 and $1.99, which are cheap for Squishmallows at a thrift store. But that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, she found one more. Our room is seriously, we need to make like a big shelf to go around like the top of the room to put these on as display. This one was $2.99. It's a little coffee guy, but not what I'm talking about. She found Paw Patrol. My son has, let's see, he's got Marshall and Chase and Sky, which are some of the Paw Patrol characters, but she found all the ones he does not have. Rubble. This was only $2.99. Matt, come. Matt. I don't want him to go off and chase that lady. I've been wanting to get him this one. These go for about $9 retail. It's like brand new looking. She found Rubble. She found, I don't know which one this is. We don't have it. It's $2.99. Liberty. She found, and I have not shown my son this yet. Another one. Okay, it says their names on him. I don't remember this guy's name either. Zuma. I got Zuma. Zuma has like little Google eyes. I haven't seen them like that too much. And then this little guy, he looks like a little park ranger. This one is named Tracker. And then, yeah, so I mean, these are all like 10 bucks a pop, you guys. They're brand new. And he's gonna be thrilled to have like his collection completed pretty much. There might be like a couple more, but, oh, and she also found, looks like a little stingray. So, $2.99. Those are, oh, Mac just stole one. Mac gets one, I guess. So yeah, that was the haul. Sorry for the weird interruption with the lady walking on my property into my backyard. Anyway, these dogs. So that's what I have for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.